Welcome to First Sun News. This is Argho Mitro, and in this video we are going to talk about a very interesting topic. Today you will see many articles published on this topic. In India, I am seeing this for the first time: geopolitics, international relations. Now they are starting to have impact even on domestic politics because people are aware. At one time people didn't know what was happening. But today, if you look, India's opposition party, the Congress, has raised the question that Russia has made a fighter jet engine deal with Pakistan. This obviously raises questions. Are our relations with Russia deteriorating? And here you can see the engine being referred to in this whole controversy, the RD-93MA engine. Now, Jairam Ramesh, who earlier has been a union minister during the UPA government, has said that this RD-93MA engine deal between Russia and Pakistan raises serious concerns. What is happening with India-Russia relations? Is Russia helping Pakistan? You will see several Indian news outlets have published articles. The New Indian Express article says, Congress says Modi's diplomacy failed as Russia supplies engines for Pakistan's JF-17 fighter jets. And again, there's another article on India.com. Russia supplies JF-17 jets to Pakistan despite India's strong protest. Moscow, why is this happening? India views the JF-17 Thunder as a potential threat, as you know. JF-17 is a Chinese-made fighter jet, which Pakistan also assembles to some extent. Pakistan's Air Force, apart from F-16s, relies significantly on JF-17 Thunder for its defense. Here, you'll see a tweet from Jairam Ramesh. He is saying the government must explain why the RD-93MA engines were given to Pakistan under those Chinese-made JF-17 fighter jets. He raises the question, the government owes the nation an explanation as to why a long-time and trusted partner like Russia is now providing military support to Pakistan, even though India continues to purchase the S-400 missile systems and negotiate for Su-57 stealth fighter jets from Moscow. So he is saying, on one hand we talk about buying the Su-57, on the other hand we are hearing these news items. How do we allow this? Now, an interesting thing. While such articles have been published, many articles have also claimed that Russian sources are denying any defense cooperation or fighter jet engine deal with Pakistan so far. For instance, the agency VION reported that Russian sources told them there is no cooperation with Pakistan. According to them, Russia says they are very sensitive to India's defense needs. No confirmation on such a development. That sounds illogical to serious professional observers who trace big deals ahead between Russia and India. Another point being said is that Vladimir Putin is expected to visit India in December. Perhaps before that, this news might have been floated. Originally, the news surfaced on Twitter via some Pakistani handles. They published heavily, and then some Indian news outlets ran straight away with headlines like, Russia betrayed India, Russia deceived India, Moscow rejected New Delhi's request, will supply RD-93MA engines to Pakistan. And yet Moscow has clearly said they are not supplying any fighter jet engines to Pakistan. Now the question is, then where did all these news items come from? First, let us clarify, what is this RD-93MA engine? Is it a Russian engine? Second, is it even usable in JF-17? Let me make it clear. Once upon a time there was a country called the USSR. After the USSR collapsed, the Russian Federation came into being. Under the USSR, a fighter jet engine called Klimov RD-3 was developed, followed by many variants. By the way, India also produces a variant called RD-3, used in several jets. Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, HAL, and Klimov are the two companies in the world that build such engines. Many variants exist. One is RD-93, which is a variant, and yes, that engine can be used in the JF-17 Thunder fighter jet. What has happened in the past is that China has purchased such fighter jet engines from Russia. And since we know JF-17 Thunder is used by Pakistan, China has also put those engines into JF-17. Now the question, did Russia directly give engines to Pakistan, or did China act as intermediary? Because Russian sources still deny direct delivery to Pakistan and say they have no plans for direct fighter jet engine deals with Pakistan. But seeing all this personally, I feel this is good, that we are now having open debates on these topics. Political parties are trying to bring accountability. If Pakistan is using fighter jet engines that are not from a country friendly to India, that should be avoided. Suppose hypothetically, if such a deal ever is confirmed, that would be a major diplomatic win for Pakistan, because they already have F-16s, get global support, and if Russia also supplies fighter jet engines, that's a big capability boost. So we ask, what is Indian diplomacy doing right now? How can we allow this, even though officially nothing like this has been confirmed? But we must note, since we still buy oil from Russia, and India and Russia have a time-tested friendship, Russia must ensure that in future it does not make defense deals with Pakistan. Only then can India-Russia partnership remain truly strategic. But controlling that is tricky because Russia is constantly looking for new buyers for its defense equipment, and Pakistan is a major buyer. From a purely market perspective, Russia is likely to sell to whoever buys. It is up to us to continuously make the case to Russia that India's interest must be respected. Don't arm our enemies. You'll notice that after F-16, the United States has not given any new weapons to Pakistan in recent times. You might say the US recently gave $400 million to Pakistan for maintaining their JF-7 engine supply, but not advanced fighters or missile defense systems. For now, I'll tell you that this topic is far from over. The government of India's official statement is still awaited. What exactly happened? What is happening? I think the government will eventually release some statements. As updates come, I will keep making updated videos for you all. This is a very important topic. I have tried to neutrally present what all parties are saying. If major developments come, I will bring updated videos for you.